Welcome to Broken Tusk Rising, a Pathfinder 2nd Edition actual play in the Galarian campaign setting. We're playing through the Quest for the Frozen Flame adventure path.
I'm Jessica, and I'm playing Zancath, the Halfling Fighter.
This is Josh, and I'm playing Corgo, the Human Barbarian.
I'm Ashley, and I play Aklep the Druid, a former member of the Burning Mammoth.
I'm Pavel, and I'm playing Lucalo, the Skeleton Sorcerer.
Last time on Broken Tusk Rising, the heroes scaled a cliff to reach a chimera's cave in what felt like hours, but was actually less than a minute. They reached the top of the cliff with Aklep in the form of an ape, carrying Vare and Zancath, only to find that the chimera was not in its cave. There was a pile of bones, but nothing more. That means we start with Zancath's turn. Zancath, what do you want to do?
I feel like I have something that if this creature is hiding, I can know, but I can't figure out what it is, so we're just going to ignore it.
Do you have an imprecise sense?
No, maybe I'm making it up, but I thought I had something that let me be aware of hiding creatures, but that sounds real overpowered, so probably not. Okay, we'll just roll with it. Can I look around and try to see if this large creature is hiding somewhere?
Sure, make a perception check.
30.
30, wow. Well, with a 30, you see some signs that the creature was here and seems to be gone, maybe? You're not sure. It looks like, it doesn't look like it walked off. Maybe it flew off. You also see something shiny reflecting back in the cave. Looks like maybe a piece of armor.
We were busy climbing, but presumably, like, it is a cave, right? Like, there is a
Right.
top to it. So, do I see an entrance or exit other than the one that we just came through?
No, it could have just walked off the ledge and in a different walked down the ledge in a different direction and flown away.
Okay.
Or it could have, I don't know, maybe it has a secret exit of some kind. You know how chimeras like to make secret doors?
Okay.
No, that's a joke. No, you can't see it and you don't know where it went.
But we're still in initiative.
But you're still in initiative because we
Fine.
wanted to make sure I knew everyone's positions and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
And maybe it'll matter. All right, so
Maybe
you
it'll
want to
matter.
climb up the ledge or you want to still hang on to this ape?
No, I'm going to climb up the edge. Just
Okay, so you've used one action to look around, to seek, and then one action you're going to climb onto the ledge and you can move if you further if you want to.
yeah, I'm going to move further in. 20. Okay, so that's 2 actions. Which direction do I see the shiny thing in?
It's deeper into the cave. I'll ping an area right around there.
Okay, cool. Thank you. And then I'm going to, I'm just going to use another stride, and I'm going to kind of move along the wall.
Okay.
Because that feels safer, and move further into the cave.
Great. You move into the cave.
Not stealthing, because I used too many actions. Yeah.
All right, and that brings us to Vare. Vare also climbs up onto the cliff, although she doesn't move into the cave. She takes her crossbow out and loads it, and that's her turn. And then she's just looking around warily.
All right, Lou is going to climb off of Corgo. Actually, would there be any sort of a check involved with that, or can I just
You can
scamper
just
onto
climb
the
up
edge?
at this point. You're right at the ledge. It's fine.
Okay. Then Lou is going to advance. Let's see. Is he 25 feet away from the large pile of bones?
You are 25 feet, puts you about 10 feet from the pile of bones.
Oh, dang it. Okay, that's fine then. I'll take 2 stride actions then. Lou is going to go right into the pile of bones.
Okay.
Feels like home.
Look for some new bones.
Okay, he's going to take a look around and see if he can spot anything. Like maybe is a chimera hiding in the bones somehow? Is there a secret place it might be
Okay.
hiding still?
Okay, so you've used 2 actions to stride, is that right?
Yep.
Okay, and you're going to do a perception check to see if you can find a chimera hiding in the pile of bones?
Yeah, I mean, he's specifically looking to see that this area is safe.
Okay, yep, so make a perception check, 27.
Mhm.
Yeah, you don't see anything. It looks safe in here as far as you can tell.
Okay.
Except for all the scary bones. I mean, to you, they're not scary, but...
Yeah.
Corgo?
Corgo will finish climbing up and then kind of move over here to the side of the cave.
Don't bunch up. Good call.
Yeah. Corgo's rage has expired. Oh, it's so angry climbing up that rope. It's so frustrating, and I'm glad it's over. Corgo, do like a, last action. We'll do like a perception check or something, like a survival maybe. Look for where it went. Where'd it go?
All right.
That's a 25 survival.
Okay, Corgo, you're standing outside. You think you can hear somewhere, maybe to the east, a distant flapping.
No.
Okay. Guys, I think I hear flapping to the east there.
Anything else you can do on your turn? You've climbed up.
I think that's 3 actions, so no.
Okay. Start of the next round, round 11. And on this round, you hear that flapping noise, and it's getting louder and closer. And the chimera comes flapping around the peak of the mountain, and it uses 2 actions to fly up to the edge of this map, and then lands next to Corgo, and then tries to eat him.
Oh, rude.
Yeah, it's not what most people would consider polite, I guess.
I should have healed them more.
And rolls a 32 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay, but not a critical hit.
No.
All right, so the white dragon chimera flies around the edge of the mountain and lands next to Corgo. 25 points of damage.
Dang.
19 piercing, 6 cold.
Found it.
But that's all it can do. It's used its actions flying around. Couldn't even use its breath weapon. And that is the chimera's turn. Aklep, it is your turn. You are an ape.
Aklep is an ape. I guess as an ape, Aklep's gonna try to move. There you go. It's not spread out. That seems good. There's nowhere really good for him to go.
So Aklep's sort of standing in the middle of the entrance to the cave.
Yeah, it's a good place to be. It's where you want to be, in the middle.
Of course. Always the most tactical position, the middle.
Does it cost him something to drop his form?
That I don't know. You can dismiss the spell. That's probably an action.
Yeah, dismiss is capitalized. That sounds formal.
Yes, 1 action.
Okay, so I don't quite want to dismiss the spell yet. Wait, I can't cast spells as an animal, I assume.
I don't know.
Probably not.
You gain the animal trait. Yeah, I don't think you can cast.
Because I assume I gotta be able to talk most of the time.
Should have changed into a parrot.
I don't know that I could. I think that flight is probably a higher level spell.
Yeah, you cannot cast spells. If you had a spell that only had manipulate action and no, verbal or auditory component, then maybe I might allow it.
It's so kind of you.
Yeah, it looks like the intention is that you can't cast spells in animal form.
Okay, Aklep's gonna keep running then. Here we go. He's here, and now he's gonna drop the spell.
Okay, so Aklep takes 2 stride actions, moving around the corner, out of sight of the chimera, and then drops the spell.
Yeah, that's more Aklep style,
Okay.
And then Grifka's gonna keep climbing.
Okay, Grifka, make a climb check. You're 10 feet up.
Yeah, he's exactly where he wants to be. And with that climb check, he goes. He stays exactly where he is. That's where he wants to be.
Where he likes it.
10 feet up. You rolled a 13, so Grifka does not advance. And that takes us to Zancath.
Okay, I'm going to use 2 stride actions to run across the battlefield and get over by Corgo. So Corgo is between me and the Chimera. And I am going to use Battle Medicine to try to heal Corgo.
Okay, nice.
That's a 21.
That's a success. So Zancath runs across the cave and applies some bandages to try to stop the bleeding from these massive gashes that this dragon head has cut into Corgo.
And Corgo heals 13. That was a good roll.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that brings us to Vare. Now, Vare has her crossbow out and ready. She was prepared, so she takes a shot. Actually, no, first, she's going to use her guiding words action again. So she says, "There, it's over there, around the corner." And You all get a +1 status bonus to attack and damage rolls against the chimera until her next turn. And she also gets a little bonus to her precision damage to her own attacks. So let's see if she can hit. She rolls an 11.
Yeah, that's not going to do it.
Dang. All right, so she misses, and she spends her last action reloading her crossbow. And then that is Lou's turn. Lou, you're sifting through this pile of bones, and you can't quite see it, I think, around the corner. Oh, you can see it.
I think I can.
You can see it. You can see some of the chimera around the corner. I think I've got the wall marked incorrectly, but that's okay. And so you can tell there's a fight going on around the corner outside the cave.
Okay, let's see. So Lou's gonna stride so that he is within 30 feet of the chimera. Is that... I think that's line of sight, and I think probably within 3 feet. Is it? Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
Excellent. How badly hurt does it look?
Not bad. Injured.
No.
It is injured. It's not barely injured. It's not badly injured. It's just injured.
Oof. Okay. Lou's gonna keep with the whole being friendly thing. He's gonna heal Corgo some more, because I'm assuming Corgo's still, badly injured. Yep.
Whoa.
37 healing.
Wow.
Wow.
Hang in there, buddy.
Whoa! Awesome.
Wow.
And that's all three of my actions.
Plus 25?
I can keep fighting. Cool.
Yeah, we went over that last time, how he's got +8 because of an ability he has, and then he's casting at 3rd level, and then his staff is giving him a +1.
Hardcore.
That is a giant amount of healing. Suddenly, Corgo appears rejuvenated as this skeleton casts a spell on him. And that brings us to Corgo. Corgo, you were feeling pretty down, but now you've been beefed back up by this friendly skeleton. Look at that picture. Doesn't he look friendly?
This looks very friendly.
He does. He looks like he's about to do a magic trick, though, so that's like...
That is exactly what it looks like while he's casting this.
Okay, Corgo's gonna get angry again once he figures out how to make the button work. I'm gonna get you. Corgo rages. What's his least favorite head on this creature? What is this? It's got 3 heads. It's got a what and a what and a what?
A goat?
Looks like a dragon, a bear, and a wolf.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna fight this
I thought it
bear.
was a woolly ram, right?
I think actually the description said something different.
I think it was woolly ram, snow leopard, and the white dragon from my notes.
Yeah, I think that's
yeah,
right.
woolly ram, snow leopard, white dragon. Yeah, that's what I got too.
Yeah, so the picture's just wrong.
But very cool.
The picture's just wrong. Okay, so Corgo lunges at the bear face, no, let's go for the ram. Why not? And bites at the ram with a 33.
33 is a hit.
Okay, well, that's 16 damage.
Oof.
And it's gonna jump off of that one and jump at a different head, and with a 28 is clawing at something else.
You hit it again with a 28.
So that's a 9 damage.
All right.
Nice.
And that's Corgo's turn.
The creature roars in pain as Corgo tears at it with his bare hands. That is the creature's turn. The creature roars in pain and decides that it needs to pull out the big guns. And it's been enough time.
Sorry, real quick. That should have been another 2 damage from Corgo because of Vare.
Oh, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Nice.
Excellent call.
Oh, I hate this cone.
Yeah, don't love this cone.
And now the dragon head rears back, and it spends 2 actions breathing a deadly cone of frost on Corgo, Aklep, Lou, and Zancath. And let's see how much damage that is. I need everybody to make a basic reflex save.
I hit around the corner.
You
Frost
did
not
hide
far
around
enough.
the corner.
Does frost go around corners?
Well, let's see here.
Come
I
on.
think... Do you think you could cast spells and hit it?
No.
No? You don't think you could cast spells and hit it?
No. Look at the way the map bulges out.
Can
And
you
don't
see
even
it?
have line of
my line of
sight.
sight.
You can see it on the map, can't you? Okay. Well, I'm going to say that you're going to have to move if you're going to cast any spells from that position then.
I would agree.
It can't get Aklep. Aklep has hidden around the corner from it, but it's going to get Lou and Zancath and Corgo. They need to make reflex saves, basic reflex saves. Corgo, what'd you get?
I rolled a 16. However, I'm going to use a hero point and roll it again
Sure.
for 20.
Okay. Zancath, what'd you get?
I rolled a 15. I've got a good reflex save, and I got a 15.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
I'm sorry.
Right?
Do you have a hero
And
point?
Lou, what did you get? Okay. So, all of you failed except for Zancath, who critically failed.
Ooh. Okay.
Yep, I know, it hurts.
I felt so good with my 25.
That means you all take 31 points of damage, except for Zancath, who takes 62 points of damage.
Hey, Zancath's down.
Oh.
Thanks.
All right, so Zancath is unconscious, and she is dying too because she rolled a critical failure.
Mm-hmm.
And the creature has one more action left, and it's going to use that to, let's see, it's already breathed with the dragon jaws. I think it seems fair to attack with something else, right?
Yes.
Yes. So
Yes, I agree that seems fair, but as long as the other ones don't attack better, that's the condition.
Agreed.
Okay, so it claws at you with one of these massive limbs, Corgo. So it rolls a 29 to hit.
That hits.
All right. 17 points of slashing damage.
Oof.
And the creature roars at you, clearly enraged. It especially seems to want to kill Corgo.
Cool. Let's focus on that for now.
Yep, Zancath was just icing on the cake, really. But that's the end of his turn. Aklep, what do you want to do?
Aklep is going to rush forward. And wait, no, he doesn't even need to. He stays where the heck he is.
Okay.
He's happy. And he's going to heal his buddy Zancath.
Okay.
He's just using all of his spells. But he's going to heal that level rank 2 healing.
Okay.
I guess I just need to do the heal. How do you do this? Roll healing, yes. That's what I want to do. And it's 1d8 plus 8. Man, it's weak.
Well, you're only casting it at first level.
I need to be one of those cool healers like Lou. It heals her for 11, which is, better than what she was.
Okay.
It's excellent. I'm not complaining about it. So I'm now no longer dying.
You are now wounded 2, but no longer dying.
Yep.
GM's note. Thanks to Sean for pointing out that I got this wrong. The wounded value only ticks up when a character is knocked unconscious. The wounded value doesn't depend on the dying value. That means Zancath, having been knocked out for the first time here, should have been wounded 1, not wounded 2.
Alright, so Aklep has one action left. Let's see.
You could command Grifka to get up here.
Alright, this is rough because he's around the corner. There's nothing really he can do. He'll yell for Grifka to try to climb better.
Okay, well, Grifka can make 2 climb checks, 2
Yeah.
athletics checks.
He's gonna do it. He's climbing. 17. He
No.
did try a little harder.
I tried a little harder, yeah.
Oh,
24.
He made it. 5 more feet.
So he's up 15 feet now.
Yeah, 1/4 of the way.
And that's Aklep's turn. Zancath, you are prone behind Corgo.
I stand up and I limp away from the chimera. Golly, I don't have a lot I can do right now. Sorry, I should have figured this out beforehand, but I didn't realize I was going to be conscious.
That's the spirit.
I'm just gonna draw my bow.
Could you do battle medicine on yourself?
Oh, I could. Smart. That would make a lot of sense.
Be nice, GM.
Sometimes.
Nice GM.
Sometimes. It varies wildly. Yeah, I will battle medicine myself. That's a 15. I got it. Just barely.
All right.
That's 12 HP.
12 hit points back. All right. You'll live
I'll
forever. You'll
take
never
it.
die.
Never die.
That means it is Vare's turn. Vare has a loaded crossbow. Oh, I think you've got it on the ropes, Corgo. Tear at it there in the middle. And she'll take another shot now that her crossbow's loaded.
Nice.
28. That is a hit. So she finally gets to do damage, and she gets to roll a bit extra. Yeah, she gets to add an extra 1d6. So regular damage, 13 points of damage, and she gets to add a d6 to it.
Nice.
Voice. No voice.
For a total of 17 points of damage. So she fires a shot, and it goes right into the spot that Corgo's been tearing at. And the creature again roars in pain, but it's not dead yet.
Near death, though. I can tell.
I can tell. I can tell.
It's a Foundry joke, folks. You can't see it.
Lou, what do you want to do?
Okay, Lou is very tired of this thing trying to kill the people he wants to be his friends. So Lou is going to cast a 3rd level harm on this thing.
Ooh. Getting serious now.
That sounds awesome. Yeah, harm it. Do it.
And it gets a basic fortitude save.
Basic fortitude save. So you cast this harm spell, and it gets a fortitude save to resist it.
Oh, it's probably got good fortitude, huh? Oh.
Ooh,
36.
jeez. Stop it.
Cool. So what happens then? Do I just do nothing?
I think it means it has no effect because he critically succeeded.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh, that's unpleasant. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, these things happen.
It's a big spell. Sorry about that.
Now, it says here you could gain some temporary hit points equal to the spell's rank under Bloodline Undead.
Or a target takes 3 void damage. Oh, if the spell already deals...
if the spell deals initial void damage.
Huh.
Yeah, so you could take 3 temporary hit points if you want.
Okay, I'll take 3 temp HP. That's
Okay,
fine.
so you cast the spell, the creature just shrugs it off like it's nothing happened.
And I'm going to cast Guidance on Corgo.
Okay. All right, Corgo, you get a +1 from Guidance, and you've got a +1 from Vare.
Well, I tried. You do your thing now.
All right, Corgo, you're up.
Okay, the spot in the middle. Whatever. It's kind of middle's right there. Right? No. Where's the middle? Corgo contemplates the middle.
All right, Corgo spends his turn trying to figure out what the middle of a chimera is.
Corgo, it's right there. There's an arrow in it. It's right there. Just right there. There's an arrow.
Oh, there's a bolt right there.
I hurt so much.
Okay, I got a status bonus and a bonus from the other thing. All right, I'm gonna get it. I found the middle, guys. I see it. Okay, Corgo rolls a 20.
Although you found the middle, you are unable to get through the creature's hide.
Yeah.
The middle is surprisingly tough.
It pats you aside with a giant paw.
I'm gonna really go after that middle. Only a 14. Corgo is not effective at
14 is a miss.
getting into this middle. He'll take a step back with his last action,
Oh, clever.
and that's his turn.
Okay. And that means it is the chimera's turn. Now, I'm going to make a very important roll here.
See if it regains its...
It does not regain its breath weapon.
Whew.
Oh, that's good.
That's good.
All right. But it does take a step up to Corgo and attack him. We're going to make an attack with the dragon jaws. Here we go.
No, bad dragon.
25 to hit.
That hits.
All right. The dragon chomps down on Corgo once again, and you could swear the dragon jaws look a little bit like they're smiling, maybe? Like, I was really
Gross.
looking forward to biting this jerk.
Oh, this is about to be bad again. I mean, it's been bad.
Corgo takes 20 points of damage, 12 piercing, 8 frost.
Mike, I need you to roll worse, please. Just please.
All right,
Just-
I'll take a -5 penalty for this next one. How's that?
But I don't know that it'll be enough, but we'll
that.
see.
I'll take a -5 penalty for this next attack because I have
So
to.
generous.
I have to. It's the rules. So the ram head slams down on Corgo with another attack. 33 to hit.
That's a
Mike,
hit.
Mike,
I
we
took a
talked about this.
-5. What do you want from me?
More than that.
More than that.
21 points of damage.
Corgo's down, is he?
Corgo is down.
And all 3 heads raise from Corgo. One of them looks at Zancath, one of them looks at Lou, one of them looks at Vare.
Oh, cool. It's confused and just won't attack anybody next time.
Yeah, it argues with itself for a while about what to do, giving you a chance. But it's Aklep's turn. Aklep, what do you want to do?
Woo! Aklep's turn.
Massive damage. That's what we want. Please?
My massivest damage thing is not cute.
You're only dying 1, Corgo,
I think that was actually a critical.
unless you went down before. It wasn't a critical. That last hit wasn't a critical.
No? What's a critical if it's over 10, right?
Plus 10
Yeah, so the last... Oh, is it 33? Was your AC 23?
It's AC's 22 right now, so that's critical.
Okay. All right, yeah, so that was a critical. You're right. I'm sorry. So Corgo's dying too. All right, so Aklep steps up to Corgo, bravely.
Hold on. How does a cone work? Would that capture Corgo?
You could target a cone so that it doesn't capture Corgo.
Great.
A little to the side.
All right. Aklep strides up and is going to do his weirdest thing by far.
Excellent.
Really?
Yeah. This is called Vomit Swarm.
Excellent.
Aklep will
boy.
belch forth a swarm of magical vermin.
Oh,
Yeah.
That sounds so pleasant.
In this case, it is going to be maggots. Just this thing is covered in maggots.
Gross. Gross.
oh, okay.
So the vermin swarm over anything in the area, and their bites and stings deal 2d8 piercing damage.
Does the creature make a save?
There's a basic reflex save involved,
Okay.
and a creature that fails its saving throw also becomes sickened 1.
Mike.
I rolled a 35.
I guess he's not sickened 1. It seems, based on here, I'll post a little thing in the chat. It seems like
It's a critical success, which means it takes no damage.
No, I don't like it.
Sorry.
I did my cool, creepy spell and everything.
You did, and it first looks horrified, but then just sort of shakes like a dog, and maggots go flying in every direction.
Oh.
Well, once the spell ends, the swarm disappears.
Is there a duration of the spell? It's just instantaneous.
It
Okay.
looks like it's just instantaneous. I don't see a duration anywhere.
Okay. All right. I'm afraid that the creature's reflex bonus is so high, and I rolled a 19, that it just had no effect. Zancath.
Okay, so this is bad. I'm going to draw my bow, because I'm not going close to that thing.
Right?
I'm going to feint that I am moving further into the cave, but I'm not really. So I'm
Ooh.
going to roll a deception. 16's probably not going to do it.
Doesn't beat its will DC.
Cool. I'm going to shoot an arrow at it anyway.
Okay.
33.
That's
Nice.
a natural 20.
Natural 20.
All right. Do that critical damage.
That's 11.
No.
All right.
That's still a lot.
That's still a lot. Yeah. I mean, this arrow embeds right next to the bolt that Vare shot at it, and the creature howls in pain and recoils. Wasn't expecting that. It thinks that it has you on the ropes. It's Vare's turn, and she says, "Yes, right there." And she takes a shot. 25 is a miss.
Oh,
Dang it.
Oh, this horrible thing.
does Vare get her +1?
No, she doesn't.
Okay, I didn't think so. Oh, it should have been 12 damage. Oh, it should have been 13 damage.
13 damage,
Because of
yeah.
the +1. Sorry.
I'll take another point of damage off of this chimera.
2, because it was a critical.
Oh, you're right. It's a critical. You're right. Yeah, the creature's in really rough shape. That means that Vare's going to reload, and then it's Lou's turn. Lou, things are looking dire.
Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Lou has figured out that he is not much of a fighter. He is going to try and see. I suppose. Well, no, if I stabilize him, he still stays unconscious. Let's see if we can heal him up a little bit. I'm gonna use my staff to cast heal. I'm 30 feet away or less, so let's heal you up a little bit. I'm gonna heal Corgo from my staff. 12.
All right, so Lou points his staff at Corgo, and Corgo gets 12 hit points and is now no longer dying. You are wounded 2, however.
And then Lou is going to step back into his comfort zone, which is a big pile of bones.
Lou steps back into the cave. Corgo, you are prone on the ground in front of this enormous creature.
That's not good. Okay, Corgo's got to use an action to enter rage again, but he doesn't get his temporary hit points. And he's just gonna you just lie on the ground, fight this thing. Right? What penalties do I take for being prone?
Prone makes you off guard.
Yep.
I mean, I'm gonna get hit by this.
Minus 2 circumstance
regardless.
penalty to attack rolls.
Oh, that's what sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, he'll stand up.
Okay, that triggers an attack of opportunity. Those goat horns are near you. They're going to try to slam you back down into the ground.
Do it.
Yeah.
32.
Corgo's hit. He's going
critical
back
hit.
down into the ground.
I know that this guy has a really high attack, but also,
Corgo, you're wounded too. I hate to tell you this. That takes you to dying 4, doesn't it? That was a critical hit.
That's a critical hit.
what does dying 4 mean, please?
That means Corgo dies.
Corgo's dead!
No.
Oh, come on! I just healed that.
You try so hard.
Wait, can you like a hero point or something?
He
I
already
don't have
used
any.
it.
No.
Can I donate a hero
point?
Is that how
yeah,
that works?
can we donate hero points?
I don't think it stops. I think you can use a hero point to come up from unconscious.
That's right. You can use a hero point to come up when you are dying, but it doesn't stop you from dying.
Corgo goes down. Kill it.
So the creature slams Corgo into the ground, and you hear a really unpleasant sounding escape of air from Corgo from his last breath. And the creature gets to go. And now it turns its attention to Aklep. It's going to take its attacks on you. Actually, no. It's going to start because it's the second round after it's 2 rounds since it last breathed its breath weapon. It's going to try to use another breath weapon on everybody. Are we looking at a TPK here?
I mean, we're pretty spread out at this point.
Yeah, let's see. It's got a 30-foot cone. It can't get Zancath. Yeah, it can't get Zancath, so it might as well just attack
Whew.
Aklep.
I don't want
All
you to get attacked, Aklep, but I also don't want to get breath weaponed again.
Yeah. No, it hit Aklep. He's the least hit so far.
All right, it attacks Aklep, hitting him with a 27,
That certainly does hit Aklep.
but it's not a critical hit.
Great.
22 points of damage
That hurt.
as the claws clamp onto you, and you feel that burst of cold from those dragon jaws.
Okay, now I gotta do math. Excellent. Mathed.
All right, nice mathing. And then it swipes at you with a giant claw. Whoops. But with a penalty. Rolling a 28 to hit.
That's a penalty?
Yep.
He's gonna hit.
Yep, that hits, I'm afraid. And Aklep takes 19 points of damage.
Oh my god,
good
mathing more. Hold on.
And then finally, these ram horns. The ram turns its attention to you, and the ram horns come slamming down toward you. But I've got quite a big penalty now.
Wait, haven't you already done 3 attacks? You took Corgo down
Oh,
this
that was an
round?
opportunity
That was
attack.
a reaction, right?
That was an opportunity. Sorry, I tried.
Yeah.
The last attack is a 23.
Yeah, that still hits Aklep.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
His penalties are not doing anything to him.
Well, it was only a +9 that time. It would have been, well, anyway.
Rolling.
23 points of damage.
Ooh, Aklep had 22 current hit points, so he's at whatever that means.
He's
Oh.
dying 1.
Oh no, everything went dark. Everything went dark for me.
And that's the end of the Chimera's turn. Aklep, you move in the initiative order to just before its turn. I forgot to do that before.
Yeah.
Aklep, you move in the initiative order to just before its turn, giving people more chance to help you. It hasn't really mattered before, though. Zancath, Aklep has gone down. Corgo looks like he may be dead. What do you want to do?
Okay, first of all, could you put the creatures off guard for me for this turn?
Yes.
Because I got a critical hit, I have a balancing blow.
Ooh.
Whenever your strike is critical and deals damage, the target is off guard against your attacks until the end of your next turn.
You're also getting a +1 from Vare.
Also getting a +1 from Vare. Zancath screams Corgo's name, and just some tears start to fall. And she's gonna shoot arrows. So I have a +1 from Vare. He is off guard to me, right? So I don't have
Correct.
to worry about... Okay, so I'm gonna shoot. That's a 25 to hit.
That is a hit.
Okay. Is it adding my sneak attack? It is. That's 11 damage.
All right. That is a decent amount of damage. Another hit like that, and the creature's going to go down.
Okay, I'm shooting again.
Is it still off guard?
It's still off guard till the end of my turn.
Awesome.
And I still have the +1.
Yep.
Okay. 24 to hit, which misses.
Does that count the +1?
That does count the +1.
Oh, I see the circumstance bonus +1.
Yep.
That barely misses. The creature desperately dives out of the way trying to dodge this arrow. It knows how badly it's hurt.
Oh, and actually, that didn't even include the multiple attack penalty, so
Oh, okay.
I'm shooting again. Probably not going to hit. Cannot hit, actually. 19.
19, yeah.
Just blindly shooting arrows, angrily screaming.
Okay, Vare gets to go. Vare has a loaded crossbow. She's going to take a shot. She says, we got to kill it. You got to hit that same point. 25. It's no longer off guard, is it?
It was only off guard to me.
To you.
And till the end of my turn.
Right. 25 is a miss. She curses and reloads her crossbow. That is Vare's turn. Lou, do you think you can somehow finish this thing off?
I mean, it's got pretty good fortitude saves. I think my only ranged attack is with harm.
Do you have anything that doesn't require it to roll a save? Anything that just requires you to roll an attack roll?
I am desperately scrolling through all my spells. There's a will save. How's this thing's will saves been? I'm gonna guess pretty good still.
I don't think you've really tested its will saves. You've tested its fort and reflex.
We've seen fortitude, we've seen reflex, and those have been astronomical.
Okay, let me see if there's anything that I can do. I have a 1d6 cantrip with a will save. Come on, it's gotta be something useful. What does this do? That does nothing for me. Does fear do any damage? Nope. Does bane do any damage? Nope. Oh boy. Oh boy, I should have saved one of those 3rd level spells. Because I do have a pretty good one that would have done, well, you know.
I mean, you tried to use a 3rd level spell to hurt it, and...
That's true. I mean, I think the only thing I can really do is try that will save. I think that's...
What spell are you casting using this will save?
So Daze is going to try Dazes with a mental jolt. It does 1d6 mental damage with a basic will save. So let's try that.
Okay.
Let's see. And cast.
It tries to resist. It makes a will save attempt, and it rolls a 28.
Well, at least it's not a critical this time.
Cool. Yeah, I think it just no damage happens to it.
No damage, no effect.
Cool.
Okay, how far away? One sec. How far away is Lou from Aklep over here? Can I? Oh no, my speed's only 25. I can't even get to Aklep to touch him, to heal him. And he's 35 feet away from me. I can't do anything useful, I don't think.
You only have one action left, so...
Yeah. I'm annoyed. If Lou hadn't run back to those bones, he could have at least gotten Aklep up.
Well, Aklep being down is actually probably good for Aklep right now.
That's a good point.
Because Aklep's going to get ignored. I'm about to go down. If he doesn't die this turn, I'm going down.
That's a good point. How far are you? 35 feet away. Lou ran away, and his friends are paying the price. Okay, I have a question about hero points.
Okay.
Can I use a hero point to make the Chimera re-roll that will save?
I don't think so.
I think that's the only thing I can do to eke out any amount of damage. On the other hand, Zancath and Vare will probably be able to get him.
He's going to take me down.
Oh.
Because it's about to be his turn. Vare might be able to, but Vare's got a crossbow, can only do 1 attack per turn. So, has to hit that 1 turn.
She could do 2 attacks some turns if she doesn't give everyone that +1.
I feel like there's not many people left to give that to.
Yeah. You can't give someone else disadvantage. You can give someone advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can give yourself advantage. You can give yourself fortune. You can't use that to give some other creature misfortune.
Okay. Well, in that case, I think I'm just flat out of anything I can even do, because everyone's out of range. Unless I can maybe...
You could take cover, although this creature doesn't seem to have any ranged weapons. You could try to hide. I mean, the skeleton hiding in a pile of bones is not a terrible idea.
I mean, I do have the play dead feature, which I can just, I just lay down. I'm just bones.
You have a feature for that?
Yeah. Yeah, and they have to roll against me to even realize I'm there. I think that's all I can do. I'm just gonna have to play dead.
Okay, so Lou collapses into a pile of bones.
Unless, is there any? Can I Well, no, because no one can even get close to me. I was thinking maybe prepare an action to heal.
No, because readying an action...
Isn't it 2 actions?
2 actions.
This game.
This game.
Then everyone just sees Lou collapse and his bones kind of scatter among the other bones.
Okay.
Now he's hiding.
Okay, Mike, let's go.
Oh, I'm trying. Aklep,
Oh, right. Aklep has to roll.
you get to make a flat check, and the DC is 11. So roll a d20.
Sorry, I forgot that Aklep gets to do things while dying.
D20. Roll.
You succeed, which means you
What?
stabilize. You're no longer dying. You're just unconscious.
Neato.
Well, okay.
After it moves away from you, next turn, use your hero point, come conscious, and use magic.
Vomit again? Yeah, perfect.
Save everyone. Except for Gorgo at this point.
And that is Aklep's turn. Aklep is not dead. Unfortunately, that means it is the Chimera's turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Right now is not a great time to use a breath weapon.
Nope, very spread out.
Yeah, you're pretty spread out. So it's going to move, let's see, that's 25 feet. Hey, perfect.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that seems right.
And it steps up next to Zancath.
Lou, newest member, only member.
Right?
That's funny.
Now I gotta find the following, bring your bodies back somehow.
That's a lot.
It's like a really awkward conversation.
Hi, I'm
Yeah.
a skeleton. I found these bodies. They were friends with me until they weren't.
The white dragon head is going to try to eat Zancath.
Huh?
31.
Yeah, that hits.
Not a critical?
Nope.
Okay. 20 points of damage.
Okay.
And it's only got one action left. Going to use a claw. It's an
Okay.
agile weapon, so it only takes a -4 penalty to the second attack. 27 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And that's 13 points of damage, and Zancath is unconscious.
And dying 3.
Dying
Ooh.
3. That means somebody needs to heal her real quick.
Mm-mm. Just kill it.
Vare? Vare, I need you to do some stuff here, Vare.
Vare screams out, "No!" Zancath moves before the Chimera in initiative. Vare is going to give up on telling everybody to... Well, you know what? She gets a little bonus if she does it. Yeah, she's gonna try to say, "All right, bony man, get up and fight."
Lou definitely does not respond.
She misses with the crossbow.
Oh no.
Throws the crossbow down and draws her sword. And can she do anything else? I guess that's her turn. She just lets go of the crossbow and draws her sword. In the remastered edition of Pathfinder, there's an action you can take to basically switch your weapons around. So that's what she does.
Oh, that's nice to know. Like, it's one action, you
I think
switch
so.
it?
Hold on. Let me see.
Okay.
That would be nice. Good.
Yeah, because I used...
It's so
I switch
annoying
out.
to do.
Yeah.
Use multiple actions.
Well, you can drop a weapon, which
Yeah, but
doesn't...
who actually does that?
Right. And that's what I was assuming she was doing.
According to Dan Talks Games, apparently Pathfinder 2e Remaster has a codified swap action which lets all characters interact to sheath a weapon and draw another as a single action with no other cost.
Great. Okay, so that's what she does. She pulls out her sword. Because she took her support action and took a shot and swapped items, she's out of action. She can't even move closer to Zancath. Lou, that is your turn.
All right, Lou is going to crawl over to within 30 feet of Zancath, which I believe I just have to get down here. I think will place me 30 feet from both Zancath and Aklep,
Yep.
which is good. No, you know what? Let's go ahead and heal Zancath. There's no reason not to heal her. She can always kind of play dead if she needs to.
Now remember, if Zancath stands up next to this creature,
I do get an attack of
she'll
opportunity.
trigger an attack of opportunity.
Can she, while Zancath is prone, can she take a step? Can she carefully crawl away and not trigger that?
You can crawl.
You can.
The only move actions you can use while you're prone are crawl and stand. Yeah. So I could use crawl, but
I guess that's not the same thing as a step.
you move 5 feet by crawling and continue to stay prone.
You don't want to crawl.
Yeah, if you crawl, I think you still trigger an attack of opportunity. It has the move trait.
Heal Aklep.
Okay.
Well, you'll have to hope that Zancath makes this flat check, or else she's going to die this turn.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's my concern. I don't
but
want...
if I get up and it immediately hits me again, I'm still
You're still
going
dead.
to. I'm still dead.
And you don't have any
True.
hero points left, right?
Nope.
But you don't have to get up. You can.
That's
still
true.
hit it.
Aklep does have a hero point, so can bring himself back up.
Aklep is unconscious, but stable. But a hero point can't bring you up. It can only stabilize you. So you've got a choice. You can heal Zancath, who will probably go down again and die if she gets hit, or you can try to bring Aklep up.
Yeah, you see Lou's skull kind of go dart from Zancath to Aklep and back and forth again, and then finally heals Aklep. He can help Zancath after this thing is dead, but kablam.
Wow.
Lordy. Okay.
What a pro at healing.
28 points of healing.
It's pretty cool.
All right, so you heal Aklep for 28 hit points. Is there anything else you already moved?
Yep, that's it. That's
So
all my
that's
actions.
your turn. Aklep, you wake up. You're on the ground next to Korgo, who's lying in a pool of blood. Zancath is on the ground unconscious next to this creature. What do you want to do?
Yikes.
Let me remove these conditions from you.
Yeah, you should be wounded 1 now and dying 0. I think you were at dying 1, right?
Yep, that's right.
Okay, I have 3 actions, and the thing acts after Zancath.
That's right.
Yes.
And Zancath has a check next turn.
That's right.
Ugh.
You could try to heal Zancath if you wanted.
I can stabilize Zancath.
Yeah, but she's going to go to dying 3 or dying 4 next time she goes down, which means if she goes down, she's going to die. You could stabilize
if I
her.
stabilized her, she would lose the dying condition.
Right.
And just be unconscious.
That's right.
That would take 2 actions.
Yeah,
But we would at least get it to Zancath not dying,
that's true.
which is nice,
Okay.
Which is nice.
I think.
I think it's nice. Do you not have any, like, offensive spells left?
I do have... So I have offensive cantrips left.
Okay.
I don't have any offensive spells left except for, I guess, wildfire. I don't know that that's... I don't want to put a wildfire on Zancath.
There's a lot of dead and dying bodies around here. Fire seems questionable. Sure.
Yeah. Even for Aklep.
I mean, can you place it in such a way that it's only going to get the chimera? I don't remember from the trees how that worked.
You can place it. If she concentrates on it, if he concentrates on it, it gets larger. And it doesn't do that much damage.
Yeah, it's like 1 fire damage.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's...
And then, I mean, I have several cantrips, but this thing has a really good ability to avoid.
Yep. You want to target it with things that can overcome its AC. You don't want to let it make saving throws.
Yeah, its saving throws are wild.
Yeah. I could try like a produce flame, which is 44 fire damage. Or electric arc has a reflex save, so not that. Well, no, if it does a regular save, it would take half. But if it does a big save, which is what it's been doing, it would take nothing, as it has been doing.
Okay. Or you could stabilize Zancath. If it stabilizes Zancath, it probably won't attack her this turn.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna lean towards like stabilize Zancath and then maybe run in the other direction, and it has to like at least move to try and get to one of us.
Okay.
And that's gonna be my plan. And then hopefully the next hits can do it. Yeah, it's a 30-foot range for stabilize, and I think I'm within 30 feet right
You
now.
are. Yep.
So he will stabilize Zancath
All right.
because he doesn't want to see another one of his new friends die.
All right.
So that I lose the dying condition, but it does put me at wounded 3, right?
Right.
Okay.
And then Aklep just runs 25 feet in the other direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're sufficiently spread out.
Zancath is unconscious next to the creature. Aklep runs east, away from the creature. The creature's sort of in the middle of the map, just north of the ledge.
Grifka's chilling on the ledge.
Zancath, you can't take any actions. The Chimera steps up to Vare
Yep.
and is going to take 2 attacks, starting with the Dragon Jaws. Vare says, I always thought it might end this way.
Yikes.
32 to hit.
Is that a critical?
That is a critical.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yikes. 54 points
Oh
of
my
damage.
god.
And Vare goes down.
Foundry has a very unfair love for DMs, I have decided.
I agree.
Right?
See, at least this is DM on DM violence, you know?
Yeah, but Fair was our damage doer.
She also is the one who dragged us into this. I don't have that much sympathy.
This is her idea after all.
I mean, she was not pro let's climb the rope, so it's on us all.
Okay, but like, it's not climbing the rope that killed us.
Yeah.
Now, you were laying down as a pile of bones, but now you are casting spells, so it takes some steps toward this skeleton. But that's all of its actions for the turn.
Oh, I hate that.
We gotta have some damage here. We gotta have some damage.
Vare moves before the chimera. Lou, it's your turn.
Oh, don't love this. Okay, so let's see. I think the same still applies. I don't have anything that can really do any damage to it. Fortitude save. I can try to calm it. Yeah, maybe I can try to calm it.
I will have a turn before it kills me since I'm in front of it. So if
That's
you wanted
true.
to bring me up, I
Oh.
could try to stab it before I die.
Ah, that's true. Yeah, let's do that. That's a great idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lou's also rethinking his friendship with Bear that never really blossomed anyway, and then she dragged him up here into a horrible situation. Yeah, let's heal Zancath. You're 30 feet from me. Yep, yes you are. Okay, here we go.
Chances are this is going to go terribly wrong, but why not?
Yeah, I mean, Lou knows only one way to show friendship, and that is healing people. So let's heal you for 31.
31, wow!
Nice.
If only I could do that to the stupid chimera.
Make friends with the chimera so that it doesn't kill you.
The power of friendship.
Now you still have an action left. You could try moving away from it, or run behind Zancath, or I don't know.
He's only got 25 feet of movement. Let's see. You know what? He's gonna cast guidance on Zancath.
Oh, good idea.
Yeah, you're gonna do something. So there you go.
Yep, I will take it.
Well, that's a great turn from Lou. And now, Aklep, you're around the corner. What do you want to do?
Oh man, Aklep feels like he just did stuff. Now he's doing stuff again. This is crazy. He moves, so he is now within sight of this thing. Then he has 2 actions left. So with that, he's gonna cast a spell.
Do it.
I think we're gonna do needle darts.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yes. Poke it to death.
Do you make an attack roll?
Yes,
All right.
it's a 25 to hit.
That doesn't hit.
Can I hero point it?
Do you have a hero point?
I do, because I never used it.
You could use a hero point.
Let me see if I really want to hit this thing. And I feel like it's pretty important that we hit this
That
thing.
wasn't the worst roll, though.
Yeah,
No,
that was a 16.
Yeah.
It's kind of AC of like 26 or 27 or 28, I think.
We're going to try again. Nope, it was worse.
No,
Good effort.
okay. That's a great idea. Zancath, you've been healed. You come to. You're lying next to this creature as it's sort of walking away from you toward the pile of bones.
Mm-hmm. Zancath is going to draw her sword, and as part of that feint that she's not drawing her sword, I
Okay.
don't know.
You're sort of playing dead.
I'm
that's what- yeah.
playing dead, so I'm gonna try to deception.
Do it, Saga.
That's a 12, so that doesn't work. So he's not off guard to me.
No.
So I don't get to use sneak attack.
Oh my gosh. Kill this thing.
I'm gonna stab it. Did Bear do the +1 last turn before going unconscious?
Yes, she did.
She did.
Do I still get it?
I think so. Didn't she? She
I think
said the thing.
She definitely did.
Yes.
She,
and then
yeah,
she
okay.
missed.
Yeah, then you still get it.
Okay, so fingers crossed, guys.
And you got guidance.
Oh, and I've got guidance, so that's a +2.
Do
Mhm.
it.
You are prone, though.
Yeah, it's gonna take that into account already. Fingers crossed, guys. That's a
Oh.
32 to hit.
Yes!
Come on,
That is a hit.
Do every damage.
This damage roll is very important.
We know that historically my damage rolls have not been strong. So let's all just take a moment and think of high numbers.
Yeah,
You get a
Extra one.
+1 to damage.
I
from
do get
Bear.
a +1. 9 damage.
9 damage. Are you sure that's correct?
1d6 is what it's saying for my short sword. 1d6
+4,
plus 4
and then plus another 1.
plus another 1.
Zancath, from the floor below, stabs desperately up at the creature as it passes by, pierces through the creature's chest and straight through its heart. And it gurgles and collapses to the ground.
Nice shot.
Did it have 9 HP?
It had 8 hit points left.
Oh my
Sweet.
god.
Oh.
Did Vare die or is she just dying?
Vare is dying, and she needs to make a flat check. But maybe we'll do that next time. We'll pick up from here. Because right now the situation is Korgo is lying in a pool of blood. Zancath is
Barely alive.
badly beaten up. Vare is unconscious and dying. Lou is hiding in a pile of bones. I guess we'll find out what all the consequences are of this terrible combat in 2 weeks.
Acklep's doing fine.
That armor better be sweet.
Right?
Better be some sweet armor back there.
Thanks for listening to Broken Tusk Rising. You can help the podcast by giving us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, by following us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at The House of Bob, or by chatting with us on Discord, and most of all, by supporting us on Patreon. That's at patreon.com/thehouseofbob. This show is possible due to all of our patrons who get one-shots, commentary, and other cool stuff. Art for this campaign is by Sean Makes, and art for social media, audio production, and music are by Mike. Thanks again for listening, and roll on!
And once again, Lou has been labeled Skeleton Guy.
It's just what he has to deal with every day of his life.
It's just not fair.
Little ruler thingy. Oh, nope, that's okay. Nope. Oh god. Okay, now there's a circle around me. I don't know how to
What's
do
happening? Lou, stop.
Hey, it seems like we're gonna get a sword from this and maybe some armor, so I would say that Josh's next character, something armored.
Yeah.
Like swords.
Yep. Longsword.
Joe Fighter.
Also, we definitely have to fix Vare, because if we don't heal her, we're not getting the benefit of her helping the following. So,
Yeah,
this will mostly have been for nothing.
we can stabilize her.
It's
Maybe.
fine.
Yeah, it's a cantrip. I can
She'll
stabilize
make
her.
it. She'll make it.
Okay.
Sorry about Korgo. I'm really sad about it. I really like Korgo.
I'm not sad about it.
Yeah.
That was tough. We were like right there, and we did kill it.
Yeah, but I'm sad because I liked Korgo.
I liked
Yeah.
Korgo.
I don't think it was bad at all. We were like 2 or 3 rolls away of like 50% chance of killing it right there at the end. It just didn't happen. It cascaded into whatever that last 4 rounds of awful.
Well, and Mike, the rolls just everything you rolled was ridiculously high.
The creature has plus 18 to its fortitude save.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is a
my
level
God.
8 creature. And I'm playing it on its normal strength. I didn't make it weak. I didn't make it elite. It has, in its attacks, plus 20 for its first attack. Plus 16 for its second attack if it uses its claws. Breath weapon. I mean, it has 3 attacks of opportunity per round, as long as they're triggered by different events, right?
I'm
if
sorry. What?
Yes.
Wow.
So if 3 people try to run away from it in a round, it can attack each of them. It can't do 3 opportunity attacks on the same person, but if 3 people try to run away from it, each head can make an attack.
It's pretty
So
cool.
we should have said no, Vare. It's not worth a sword we can't use.
I would like to point out that at some point I was talking to Mike about Pathfinder and all the differences from D&D, and one of the things he explicitly told me is that very few enemies actually get any kind of opportunity attack.
It's true. This is one of them that gets like a weird number of them, but most of the stuff you guys have fought didn't have any attacks of opportunity.
Right. It's not normal. Yeah.
Hey, Korgo, you want to read the outro? No, I'll do it. It's
Korgo
fine.
could read to begin with. Well, don't rub it in right now.
Let Korgo read it. Give it like a spooky, ethereal,
Korgo
beyond
from the
grave.
afterlife, reading the outro.
No way. Korgo's dead. So it's I've been saying your name wrong in my head for years. It's Pavel.
Pavel.
So technically, Pavel is the correct way to pronounce it, but I grew up in Texas where people couldn't pronounce my name even
Sure.
remotely close, so I got used to Pavel.
Really?
So what's the... Okay, so...
But
It's
everybody
Pavel.
else in the world says Pavel.
Yes, I do. And something about it, something about the way Americans say it, it just always bothered me, and Pavel just sounded slightly better to me. So I'm sorry, I've been training everyone I know to pronounce it correctly.
Wow.
Huh.
Great. So next time, we'll have to deal with the fallout from this,
Yep.
what you want to do, how you're going to take care of Corgo's body. You're on a mountain. It's a great place to do a sky burial.
Yeah, but he's got a wife and kid. It feels
Yep.
wrong
Yeah.
not to take the body back for them to be part of it.
Yeah.
We gotta bring him back.
And Josh, you need to think about a new character. I have some ideas, but,
Joe Fighter.
Joe Fighter
Joe
is...
Fighter. Joe Fighter is here.
Let's go look at that armor and the sword, and then we figure out what character you want.
I want to be a bone guy, too.
Right? That'd be cool.
All skeleton party. We
What?
can do this.
I want to be Bones.
Okay. Well, if you wanted to be Bones, you know what? That'd be hilarious and fun.
We just need to get a necromancer.
No, I don't. I don't actually.
I mean, we're standing right on top of a bone pile. There's got to be
Right?
some...
This is the time. Now is the time to make a bone character.
Joe Bones. Joe Bones Fighter.
The fighter. Yeah.